we will be trying to fill these properties here by making use of blocks. If I'm trying to stretch this room right in here, and in order to update the room size, I will only have to move the box right into here and regenerate it. The size of the room will get updated. So there was 300, but right now it is 389. So this video, let's try to see how to do these steps here. And I'll be constructing a block and attribute to identify the size of the room and name of this room. So let's create a block here, and this one should be the base point here, and I would like to open the block editor. Right in here, I like to use a linear parameter, first point, second point, and place it. Do it again, linear, first, second, and place it. I like to stretch this linear parameter horizontally and vertically by making use of a stretch parameter here. Pick up distance, pick up the grip, and I like to include this frame and the object here to stretch. Do the same case for distance too. Stretch, pick up the distance, pick up the node associated, check up a box, and I like to select the rectangle. If I'm trying to test this block here, and I can see this is moving vertically and this is moving horizontally. That's really a great idea. Right now, let's getting back into the block editor, and now let's try to read the size of the room by getting the value of distance 1 and distance 2 here by making use of an attribute. So this will be the name of the room, and I don't want to lock the position, and the height of the text, maybe pick a 2 point. Pick 2 points here, and I like to place it here. Okay, now let's go for size of the room, size, and the size will be obtained from distance 1 cross distance 2. For that, get into default. We're having a block placeholder with distance 1 as parameter without any precision, and space X, and do it again for distance 2. So that's it, and this one should be aligned right below the first attribute. Alright, that's also great. Now I like to move the position of this attribute anywhere on the model space. For that, I would like to insert a point parameter, maybe fix any position for this point, and I like to move it and pick up the objects, and that's it. Now if you're trying to close the block editor, save the changes, and this one is the normal text, and if I'm trying to insert this block, this one is the block here, and I don't want to repeat the placement. If I try to place it right here, okay, they will ask you for the size of this room. This one can be a bedroom. That's okay. Now I don't want to change the size again. Obviously, you can go for using this grip for changing up the size from first point, and from the second point. Alright, the size looks okay. Now we have to tweak a couple of things. First is the alignment. Alignment should be center aligned, and I don't want to see this rectangle anymore, so get back into block editor. I think this is the block. In order to hide this rectangle, we will like to have a visibility state here. So for that, get a visibility state anywhere on the screen. Now I like to create a new visibility state where I will say to hide and rename it. I can be shell. Okay. When I'm in hide, I have to hide this rectangle. Select the rectangle and make it invisible. If I'm back in shell, the rectangle will be right here. So that's it. And one more thing, I like to align. I like to change the alignment. For this, I have to go for the properties and justify should be right at the center. That's it. Now close the block editor and save the changes. In order to hide this rectangle, anytime drop it down and hide it. You can say that's just regenerated. Regen. Delete it, and I like to place it again. This is a bedroom. Right, you can see the alignment has been changed. This one goes right into here, and this one goes right into here. And show it always hidden, drop it down and hide it. You can see the size of the room is perfect, and I can make use of move tool and move it anywhere on the screen. I can either make use of this. You can see that size is a little bit highlighted on a different color. That will eventually move off when you try to only show up when you are taking up a printout, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. That's the case, and